to whoever had a car. No destination, just the highway and the dark. Windows down and screaming songs we barely knew the words to. Like the night was ours and we were never gonna stop. Showed up at parties where we barely knew a person. Stayed till someone turned the lights back on at 4. We were invincible and reckless and completely certain that the best was always just around the corner waiting for us more. I remember making plans at midnight that we meant road trips we would take and things we swore we would become. We had opinions about everything and time for all of it, and the world felt like a puzzle we were inches away from. Now I set 3 alarms and I meal prep on Sundays, and I love my life, I really genuinely do. But sometimes in between the meetings and the routine, I catch myself just missing who I used to be at 22. Nobody told us we were in the good times. Nobody said enjoy it while it lasts. We were too busy living in the middle of it to see it clearly till it all became the past. I loved being young and wild and free, when nothing was decided yet and anything could be. I loved being young and staying out too late and not caring what came next, because tomorrow always waited. I still have a good life, but something in me knows you only get one shot at being 19 in the cold. I loved being young. God, I loved being young. We thought 30 was so far away it barely counted, like it was something that happened to other kinds of people. And now I am here, and it is honestly not bad at all. But the version of me then would probably not believe it. She would say you have a bedtime and a savings account, and I would say yes, and she would look at me confused, and we would both be right about our different kinds of living. And I think that is the thing I am still trying to get used to. I drove past the place we used to go on Friday nights. It is a different thing now, but the building is still there. And I sat outside for just a minute in my car, trying to remember how the music used to sound in there. And I could almost hear it, and I could almost feel it, that specific energy of being young and unafraid. And then my phone buzzed with a work thing, and I answered, and just like that it slipped away. Nobody told us we were in the good times. Nobody said enjoy it while it lasts. We were too busy living in the middle of it to see it clearly till it all became the past. I loved being young and wild and free, when nothing was decided yet and anything could be. I loved being young and staying out too late and not caring what came next, because tomorrow always waited. I still have a good life, but something in me knows you only get one shot at being 19 in the cold. I loved being young. God, I loved being young. I'm not sad about where I ended up, I just miss who I was on the way. The version of me who said yes to everything, who had no idea how good she had it any given day. She was fearless in a way that I have had to work for, since she walked into rooms like she already belonged. And I want to tell her something important, but she is busy living, and she would not listen long. So here's what I would say if she could hear me. Stay out one more hour on that particular night. Take the road trip even if the car is making noises. Say yes to the thing that scares you just a little in the light. Because in 10 years you will be sitting in your kitchen with the coffee and a life that you were genuinely glad about. And you will still think back on all of it with something like a longing for the version of yourself who had not yet figured it all out. I loved being young and wild and free, when nothing was decided yet and anything could be. I loved being young and staying out too late and not caring what came next, because tomorrow always waited. I still have a good life, but something in me knows you only get one shot at being 19 in the cold. I loved being young. God, I love being young. Windows down, songs we barely knew. Nowhere to be, just me and you. God, I loved being young. I really did. I really did.